Good morning.
Morning. Morning.
So why are we here?
To serve, delight, and engage our members while they shop their way.
Wow. While they shop their way. I was informed at the back of my board yesterday, and sorry for confusion, I wrote as they shop their way. So if Eric quizzed you yesterday and you said as they, you can put that on me. I told him, I'm like, I wrote that wrong on the back of the board.
In your defense, I think as sounds.
Thank you, I appreciate that. So it's while. So if you get quizzed on it, while is the right verbiage. If you look at your card I just handed out to you, this card, we said we have our culture meeting on the 28th. Keep up with this because you'll need this for that meeting. There'll be one on the 28th, one on the 12th. We'll split the store in half. This has your cultural beliefs, the 7 cultural beliefs, which is what he was quizzing everybody on yesterday. So you got it now, Marie. You got the answer to the test now.
Come back.
Members first. Own it. Embrace feedback. Show pride. Learn and innovate. Earn trust. Be authentic. So I'm going to ask you to take it as kind of like your homework assignment between now and the meeting you go to. Learn the 7 cultural beliefs. Make sure you have the mission statement down to like where you can just spill off the top of your head, which I know we do it every morning, but obviously I'm throwing you guys a curveball. It's while, not as they, so make sure you have it appropriate, okay? This will make a lot more sense, I'm telling you, in the next couple of weeks as we go through this and a lot more in depth with it, so don't lose your card, very important. Oh, we got so many of these. I'm just enough to get to everybody's one. So, all right, so my focused storytelling piece this morning. Brittany, is Sarah not here this morning?
No.
So Sarah's not here, Lindsay's not here. So how do you come up this morning? Brittany loves being in the middle of everybody. So inventory's May what? 6th. So May the 6th, we have inventory coming up. One of the things that affects inventory is obviously our preparedness around the stock rooms, perimeter stock rooms. Also affects, for you guys don't know, the stock location affects also our store, home, our web fusion orders, all that kind of stuff. You have to get that stuff quickly and accurately so we can get lots of people's orders filled. So we set a deadline yesterday afternoon or yesterday evening, close business, to have all the perimeter stock rooms done. And what time did you set the company and what's going to happen? Around, what, 8 o'clock?
I think it was around 6.
So this is what owning it looks like for me. Brittany came up to me and she said, hey, you know what? If I can stay until around 10 o'clock with one more person to help me out, I can get not just the stock I'm working on, but also the towel stock rooms done before we leave. And guess what? That project's off the books. It's done. And she had that dialogue with me. I was like, that's great. So we went to Sarah. Sarah's like, you know what? I'll stay. Not only will I stay, but Lindsay will stay with me. And the 3 of us will get that knocked out. They were here till 10:30 last night. They got it almost done, like really about one section in there. But them staying until 10:30 and taking ownership of it, make sure we were inventory ready, and make sure we were accurate stock locator, and make sure that we can deliver to our members what owning it looks like to me. So thank you. Yeah. All right, so 4 key results. Deliver a wild member experience. Erica, tell us member experience.
Okay, currently at 83.3. 2 surveys turned in from yesterday, both perfect 10s. Member comment, Aaron is always extremely helpful, and I received good advice from the associate. And then on the 15th, we also had 2 more perfect 10s. So we're in a 10 streak.
Awesome.
So we'll keep it up.
All right, step 2, the 4 key results. These 4 key results in the pocket card, by the way. Become the world's greatest integrated retailer. Tiki, tell us about our deal of the day and where we stand store to home.
Our deal of the day is the Weather Handler 44-piece auto safety kit. It was $19.99. It is now $14.99. In the cart, it will be changed to $10.99. We are currently 124% store to home. We want 12 store to homes today.
So, how do we get 12 store to homes? There you go. Everybody's got to sit there and take and push. Guess what? If everybody sit there and makes it their personal mission to sit there and sell 1 store to home today, 12 is done by noon, okay? So if everybody makes it their personal mission, like, you know what, we'll sell 1 store to home. Look how many people are in this meeting this morning. Think about how many people are here this afternoon. We not only double that number, we triple that number today. So everybody makes their mission to sell 1 of those kits today. I guarantee you I got one, so I'm buying one. So $10.99. It's great. It's half price. It's a 44-piece kit, correct?
Yes.
So it's a great value. It's one of those things that anybody can sell. You don't have to sit there and know everything that's in the kit. Everybody needs a road hazard kit. So thank you.
Just think it'll work good too for, granted this is summer, but just think about the winter. Tell it that way too.
So build a team of engaged associates to embrace change and technology. I'm going to cover that one myself. We got our census survey results in for last year that you got to in the store. Just be candid. We have opportunity, okay? We only have opportunity, but we have to sit there and change how we conduct business on a daily basis. Are we doing that now? Yeah, we're starting to do that. This culture change is a huge piece of that. How I envision us taking and running business on a daily basis is part of that change as well. Erica and I have spent, I don't know how many hours going through how we conducted business in the past versus how we're going to do it going in the future. I'm excited about the things we're going to take and do. What I need from you guys, quite simply, is feedback. And you guys sit here and give me feedback on what works well for you guys, and also what we can take and do to make it easier for you guys so they can take and do your job. You got to be receptive, though, to the fact that having that kind of dialogue with us, and also the fact that, like, you know what, we can't change everything. There's something in the Sears world that's ingrained. We can't change it. It's just a policy. But am I receptive to change the things that I can sit there and actually have a hand in changing? Yeah, I'm going to. So next Wednesday, we have a roundtable discussion, one person from each group. So there'll be a cashier representative, an HA representative, an HI representative, a receiving representative, all down the board. So I'll sit back with Erica and myself, and we're going to sit there and go through the census survey and what concerns within each department, so we can sit there and take and make this happen, okay? So it's going to change, but I need you guys to sit there and come in. It's just like I'm level set for each of you guys. It's like a fresh start for each of you guys. You guys have to have that same approach with the management team as well. We spent, what, 3 hours discussing this Monday? I guarantee you everybody's mindset is totally different this year than what's been in the past. So that's my piece around embracing feedback. So operational excellence to drive profitable sales. We're up against $19,875 today. HA, $6,000. That's obviously one huge sale over there. You guys can get it. You guys did $3,900 yesterday. Electronics, $1,200. Aaron, you can get that by yourself, can't you? Tools, $1,500. Lawn and garden, $3,500. And apparel up against $64. So $19,000 is a very soft day for us. We should have a great day as far as sales goes in that piece of it. Close the gap piece of it. Shopway Reward Loyalty. What was the cost you put in play for this week? Anybody tell me? 90. Not 90. 80. I like your thinking though. 80%. If you end up over 80% 3 days this week, and then Nathan added the whole second piece of that. If you sit there, you get a pizza party if you get over 80% 3 times this week. If you sit there and you take and get over 80% 3 times this week, as well as achieve 150% of credit, which you've done now twice, he's going to grill out for you on Saturday.
Woo!
So on Sunday, you're 82% on Shopway Reward Loyalty. So you got your 1 day on your belt on that for the pizza party, and you already have 2 days on your belt on 150% on your credit piece of it. So we need your help around the Shopway Reward Loyalty piece of it, though. Right now, we rank second in District Week today, so we're going in the right direction. So just see me about every 2 hours come around checking the little speedometer to see where we're at, because it's pretty important we can coach to that. So, all right, current store activities. So tell me what's going on in the HI department this week.
We have quite a few closeouts actually in tool storage.
Okay.
We do have $2.99 or above in lawn and garden. Is 5% off on the purchase price with a Sears card. And that's about it.
Okay. And HA, what do you have guys going on in HA this week?
Not much, just up to 20% off.
20%?
I think they're
6
offering
months,
6
zero.
months, yeah.
6 months zero.
So our HA Action Spotlight for this morning's meeting, we'll let Callie cover it. It's around recaps, so let's know where we stand for recaps, Callie.
All right, well, it's a good story. Last week we were in 12th place, which is the bottom, but today we're at 2nd place. So our total consultative sales are at 146, almost 147,000, and they usually want 3% of those sales to come from recaps. We have $10,308 in recap sales. So, that being said, that's 243% to goal. But we only have 24 recaps created, and there's Mount Vernon at the bottom that only has 20. So, as far as entries, we need to up it, because we can definitely be number one, because we're doing good with recap sales. If we just send out more, obviously if we have $10,000 in now, the more recaps we send out, we're going to just skyrocket to the top. So we need to concentrate on just like sending out all the recaps we can, really focusing on that. We can close the gap and be number one on that, so easy.
Thank you, Callie. So we're going to finish it up with a focus recognition piece this morning.
Okay, I'll talk real quick. It's for Sarah for showing pride, which means engaged in member, demonstrates passion and pride by leading by example. Last night, Sarah had to attend to an associate with a medical emergency, and she really made sure the associate was taken care of. And by doing that, she's helped us build a team of engaged associates, by just looking out for her fellow associates. So I will give this to Miss Sarah when I see her.
Awesome. So I know we got to open up, we're like a couple minutes past, but while we're here,
Serve, delight, and engage our members while they shop their way.
All right, thank you guys.